My name is Veronica Ugodi.
My name is Choma Ibochi.
Sunana Zainab Mohammed.
My name is Mr. Hyacinth Ibochi.
Mahmoud Asaris.
We, the people of Gwagwa, we are farmers.
I love farming 100%.
I'm living for this Gwagwa more than 30 years.
This land, the Gwagwa land, is fertile.
Agriculture alone can turn around the economy of Nigeria. The small-scale farmers, and these are the largest group of farmers that we have in Nigeria. In terms of number, they are the largest. But the size of the farm has limited their productivity. So in most cases, they farm for their household consumption. And whatever they have left is sold for income to the family.
If no food, say children, it can make them. They can do what they're not supposed to do. They disturb you, they cry. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm hungry. If they cry that time, if you don't have it now, if you are said, you will change because no money, no food to give them to eat.
Research states that in 2018, about 4.8 million people in 16 northern states of the country, Nigeria, including the Federal Capital Territory, will face acute food crisis between June and August. Yet, there is hope. Across the Federal Capital Territory and the small community of Gwagwa, a people with a rich heritage and long ancestral line of farmers, promises that there is indeed enough food to feed the nation.
Well, baby. Prefer. I want to go farm. Vim for $100. Farm now help me for this children grown and reaching like this since 18 years. 18 years while my God die. After a day 6 months finish, now I enter inside farm. Make the farm help me make I train my children the seafood chop. If no be this farm, I go chef, I go buy food.
Madam Ogoja, you go help me. This bucket, as I tell you, help me they look them. May you, because of Babambola. Yeah? This my food. This rice. This is rice and beans. It remains small, make it. This my fire, sir. Oh. I better help me the. Help me. That the other big meat, no touch her hand. If I cry, I'll give it small. Now, wow. I learn tailor, but for now, I know they do the tailor and they do farm work. So the farm, they help me well because I they use and they eat. I they use and pay house rent. I they use and they pay my children's school fee, even clothes, anything. Anything about money now from the farm we use the solve problem of money. As they break now, if now the day where children day holiday, early morning, we go come out. But if children know they holiday like today now, as children don't resume school, I go prepare children's school, carry them go school. I go to school. You want to be farmer? They go school well, yeah? Listen to your teacher very well, yeah?
After 111, clap for yourself.
When I wake up from my house, I prepare and come to my farm. I farm, I work, I weed my farm, I cultivate, I do it myself. From morning till evening. When it's evening, I will go back to my house. Anything from 5, 6 in the evening, I will go back to my house. If it is the day of selling of the goose, from morning we'll cut the goose. I will cut the goose with my wife till morning till evening. When my children come back from school, the bigger one will come and meet us in the farm. The next day we sell off the goose which we got. Daily, I spend most of my time in the farm. When I take my goods to market, sometimes we make 10,000 weekly, sometimes we make 15,000 weekly.
Ni mutumin yan Gwagwa ne. Gwagwa yana da filin gona sosai. Ai gona na gwada wa gona. Sosai ba na son bar gonan nan kuma. Domin shi ya fi kowane aiki kyau. In ka bar aikin gona, ai ba ka bar ba tunda ai na taimakon mutum. In ka ga wannan bai maka ba ka sai da wannan sai fi shika cikin wannan. Sai kara maka samu.
Travel is a part of education to learn many things. Since 2009, I moved to Gwagwa. As I'm here, I learned how they plant bitter leaf. I learned how they plant water leaf and scent leaf and curry. I have 5 children. One is University of Calabar. One is secondary school in Tasha. One is nursing school in Tasha. 2, they are nursing school in Gwagwa. And it is through farm work. Now farm, they give me money to do what I want to do. Because I'm happy for the farm. Because right from my youth child, they train me for farm. Because I like farm well. If a person tell me to go work, I cannot go work. Because waiting at the game, before a week, he pack those where they work for company. If your farm produce well, before a week, you know waiting you hold for hand. Even if your farm no good, he manage them before move finish. He was say your own salary. He pass all those people where they work.
Abin da nake noma tun da suke ba kudin da zan iya bude gonan wanda zan iya har wanda zai kai ni in shi a ciki harin kai da zan sai da shi iyakashin karfin nake sawa to daidai shi zan dauke gonan daidai yanda zan yi nome shi saboda mu samu wanda zamu ci a ciki wato filin gonakin Gwagwa ba wani damuwa kuma alhamdulillah kamar da samu wato ma'aikata na kwarai alhamdulillah ba dai ma Abuja kadai ba Baramshe ko kuma Gwagwa ko kuma Abuja kadai ba kusan kaman yankin Najeriya insha Allah da ya ba su abin shi na daidai gurgudo.
We farm varieties of vegetables. So when you get into the farm, you see bitter leaf, scent leaf, shoko, garden edge leaf, many things. And you can see we put cassava even inside the farm. Last year, I made money from cocoyam. I put some water yam and I eat it. And also many other things inside the farm. Even people have derived to help me in other areas. I say farming. Only God knows, because this farm, it gives us what we want. You cannot feel hungry. Even if you have 20 children, your children cannot be hungry. Farming is a thing when you get inside, even if it's only bitter leaf you sell, you see money to feed your children. We don't lack. I don't lack. So I don't regret him being a farmer as I'm standing before you.
This land good where they produce. Even though if any season you come that hill, then they find some. Not anywhere they know they farm, even stone, they'll pack some put and farm there. So anywhere we know they farm for this land. The land good where. Because if not be place like Gwagwa, you no go see vegetable they exist. Maybe even the farmer we no go see opportunity to do them. So we thank God say we there Gwagwa, we thank God for land of Gwagwa.
A day for my life. If I wake up in the morning, the day will be my turn for market. I go turn because on the market we dey do na turn by turn. You know, go get the market every day by day. And the will be my turn. I go come farm with my children. To farm, the weed, the wait our turn will deal with our turn. Our day will be our turn. Me and my children go come. If na go reach to cut, you go cut am. If na bitter leaf, we go cut am go match am. Match am free carry go market, they sell am. Anything wey dey there, you go from there they chop. From there they pay some school fees. Some service you go get buy some clothes. You go there you go see am. I have 7 plots for this Gwagwa. Only they do me and my children. Every they help me dig, plant. This is bitter leaf with the grass. Chidima they help me also too. Muche with the school. If come back from school, I go there for him, go come meet me. Plug bitter leaf, plug scent leaf. That's all they do. That's woman own. That small one, what they do? Say go plug bitter leaf. Small time you go plug bitter leaf. I go try make it go house go match am. That small one.
Ever since after secondary school, when I woke up in the morning, like Mondays, if our mom is supposed to go to market, we'll start preparing for her to go to market. And the kind of business, the way they sell, anything 7 o'clock, she's back. Then when she comes back, we prepare our things. If it is the day we are about to spray chemical and pour water in the farm, we just go to farm that day, come back. Then maybe towards evening, when my younger ones are back from school, we'll also prepare things for the next market. Towards that kind, 4 o'clock till 5, we are back at home preparing the things for the next market.
This land, the Gwagwa, this our land, especially this river, we are blessed with this river because without this river, in fact, I'm robber thief. You go to hear different something. Now this thing, now you go see women. If you look, you don't know what you go do. You can't find one portion. They do, and by the before you do at the end of the year or end of the month, you go see food eat.
Despite the gains made by the farmers, they have also faced numerous challenges, most important among them being the major challenge of transporting their farm produce to the market and neighboring towns and cities. The Usman River, paradoxically speaking, has both been a blessing and a cost to the Gwagwa farmers, as their very livelihood moves in tandem with the flow of the river. The Usman River is a lifeline to the Gwagwa community as it provides water and a fertile environment along the banks for the farmers to grow their crops. However, many farmers have lost their lives over the years while attempting to cross the river to gain access to their farmland. It has also been a hindrance when transporting their produce from the farmlands to the market. Besides the farmers, community members have also fallen victim to the Usman River during seasons of torrential rainfall and flooding.
Sometimes you go to the farm before coming back, water don't full. No way to cross. You go from like this, from this road like this, turn like this to my place.
Now so load they fall inside water. If you then carry load, all this a load of ugu, sometimes cassava, when they carry the cross river, and so they fall inside water. So river they carry then they go.
In terms of crossing, you know, some they know how to swim, but some they don't know how to swim the river. But those who doesn't know how to swim, the river will take them, and especially those are small children. If they went there for bath or to fetch water, by mistake, anyone that about to cross, the water will take him in. People are dying inside the river.
There was a day I was throwing a net. I saw a child running. So before I could get there, when I helped the child out, I discovered that the child is dead. So when I saw this child die, so he's there, I was so bitter. I felt so bitter inside me. So I now make it as a kind of this thing. I now make it as a sacrifice, moving around the water side, checking so that I will not lose. They will not lose any child again. Any child will not die inside the water again, because children have been bathing, moving inside the water. Sometimes there was a day they told me that a child drowned down the river side. So before I could get there, but people did not get there earlier. So before I could get there, the same thing happened. So since then, even if I move up, I will move down. If I move up, I will move down, so that anything like that will not happen again.
And I really felt in the community. After I had the number of lives they lose every year. Then I wrote the feasibility report, gave the Japanese embassy. And that's how I started, approved it. They brought the idea. Since the rural community will pass through the bridge, do a lot of cultivation, enhance their standard of living, poverty alleviation, wealth creation. Then they brought the idea and they will start the construction.
I appreciate that bridge. I appreciate all people who do the bridge. I appreciate them, because I see how they do bridge and not suffer less too much than that. And if I pass, if around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the light, I go pass. But before 5, if they farm, you don't carry a goof, make it see road to pass for river. And they carry what you wheelbarrow with in my head. All of us go dead line, carry the goods, they go house. From here, if river too much, if river not too much, you go follow inside river, they pass.
Gaskiya kafin gadan nan mun fiskanshe wahala fiye da yadda ake tsammani. Saboda idan ka duba kafin ma mu zaga can tsohon gada ba karamin wahala bane. Wanda zai biya nan ya samu shortcut hanya. Kafin wani wanda zai iya zaga shan kai da ka bi shortcut din nan ka riga ka je kai kunya kaman 4, 5, 6 kafin ya zo.
As the bridge come there now, we dey produce more food.
At least we don't reduce that thing. Sometimes if we enter river finish, our leg they disturb us, because this draw go they draw us our leg, or scratching, or sometimes bottle they tear us for leg. For now, anytime you wake up, you will pass bridge, jeje with happiness. And anytime we they pass bridge, we they sing, they glorify God.
We do carry yams, go Lagos, Kano, and other things because of the goodness of the land.
We sell some of them and we eat some of them so that we can be able to pay school fees and clothing for our children. Some of them are in university now, some of them are reading their NCE, some of them are in secondary school, some of them are in primary school, some of them are in nursery. So they are in cadres like that.
In terms of output to the farm, they contribute significantly. I think the government should encourage them. And in terms of encouraging them, the government can also help them by making farm inputs available to them at the right time. Inputs, high-yielding seeds are part of the inputs to improve their productivity and their performance. Government can make tractors available to them on hiring basis so that at least their stress can be reduced and the number of acreage or land areas they can cultivate can also be increased.
I say that business, which I've been doing with my family for more than 15 years now, if I'm not lying, for more than 15 years. We have been doing that farm business. I've really had a whole knowledge out of it. If I'm to be privileged enough to have something to do, even when I grow up, get married, and I will still go back to that farm work because I already have a whole lot of experience. What to plant, when to plant, how to plant, and how to make my profit. I've run loss with my family for time, so I already know what to do for me not to run into loss. So I will still, when I come out from school, go to school and come out, I will still go back to that farm.
Gwagwa is having a very large land for so many kilometers. If you start trekking, sometimes we used to sleep there during famine.
The way I go take they produce this farm, where you go take they serve Abuja.
Apple, corn, ugu, water leaf, bitter leaf, scent leaf, anyara.
If the farm no dey, people they die for this Nigeria because farm they produce food for us.
Rice, beans, cassava, potato, guinea corn, maize, and all type of items that they produce there.
To lalle gaskiya ba a noman nan akwai matsalolin da za a fuskance ta da dama. Na farko za a samu yanayi na tsadar rayuwa, sannan kuma abin shi dai kasa, sannan kuma kasanmu Najeriya da ta ci baya ba za ta taba ci gaba. Dole ko da ka je aikin office ne, dole sai ka shi ka koshi tukuna sannan ka je aikin office. Ko da ka je aikin noman ne, mu masu noman dole sai mun shi mun koshi. Ko da ka je aikin kamfani ne, dole sai ka shi ka koshi. Dukkanin abubuwan da za ka yi shi a bayan kasan nan babu bayan lafiya da Allah ya baka, to abin da zai biyo bayan lafiyan nan sai ci sai koshi. To ka koshi kwa sai da me, sai da abin shi.
Farm they give me anything when I like.
Farm is helping me to train my children. One is University of Calabar, and I'm happy for that.
We can produce food that the FCT can eat for 2 years or 3 years if they can preserve it.
I'm a farmer. I'm a correct farmer.
I love farming 100%. Even 100% loving, it is possible to have enough food in this country.